come back here and stay. So if they beg me, it could be worked out. I think we haven't spent as much time in the Chicago Hope Chapel as we might. So, you know, I think maybe there's something there.
The 100th episode of Chicago Hope airs tomorrow night on CBS. And tomorrow on ET, we'll take you to the set of Dharma and Greg to show you just what happened when Dharma's real-life husband showed up while she was kissing Thomas Gibson.
It has been 10 months since Sonny died. Now Mary Bono has met another man. Coming up on ET, we're going out with Mary and her date. Then, the masked magician did it for magic. Now masked wrestlers take us inside the ring for all the hidden tricks of their sport. Plus, an ET look back at Kevin Costner's career. Only we've been by his side since the beginning. Next on ET.
The Braun Thermoscan is the only thermometer that gives an accurate reading in just 1 second, without disturbing your child. The Braun Thermoscan, the first choice of pediatricians.
Russell Stover introduces Looney Tunes treats. What? Snack-sized candy bars, peanuts and nougat, or Krispies and caramel, covered in milk chocolate, surrounded by Looney Tunes stars. Get Russell Stover Looney Tunes treats. A world of fun in every bite.
I told you can't take this to work. Any teas? No more playing until you clean up your house.
Thanks to Electronic Wheel of Fortune, kids aren't the only ones who behave like children.
Oh, wow! Give me a seat. I'm counting to 10, and then we're leaving without you.
Puzzling behavior can be traced to 400 real puzzles from America's most popular game show.
I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Tomorrow, Dad. Now go to sleep.
Get Electronic Wheel of Fortune with thousands of new puzzles and expansion cartridges, but please, at your age.
What happens when a drunk driver gets behind the wheel and on the same road as your family?
Our son's gone forever.
I was doing the damn speed limit.
You were not doing the speed, driving double the speed limit.
Craig Cheatham investigates why some convicted drunk drivers keep their licenses and keep driving.
You have more than one friend who's died in a drunk driving accident?
2 of them were in the same car and one got hit.
When is one too many?
Take that damn camera and get it out of my face.
Wednesday on KOIN 6 News at 6.
America really made things happen in 1776, when citizen legislators led the way to exciting changes in government. Now there's a new revolution going on in Washington. Term limits. Term limits allow government to become vital by constantly providing new people with new ideas. Molly Bordonaro has signed the term limits pledge limiting her own terms. Candidate David Wu refuses. Call David Wu and tell him to sign the U.S. term limits pledge.
There may be bugs on some of you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. Sitting on a railroad track, it's hard with all the fire. On the track, be that butter.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it.
Oh, Sarah.
My name's Jenny.
Vitamins and herbs are part of everyday life. The body benefit system from your life makes it easy for you to find the ones you want. Your life, part of your day, part of your life.
How does one guy do it, Don?
What, row you around all day? No, Wyden. He's tackled Medicare waste to save millions, took on the HMOs so they can't stop docs from telling you all your options, protected our drinking water at Bull Run Watershed, voted to balance the budget, and has town meetings in every county.
Well, Harry, maybe Ron Wyden has a clone.
Hey, catching anything?
Well, I'm voting for both of them.
Today, he's one of the biggest box office draws in the world. But there was a time over a decade ago when Kevin Costner was just another pretty face in Hollywood, a long way from superstardom. At E.T., we can truly say we knew him when. So we're proud to show you Kevin Costner then and now. The year was 1985, and Kevin Costner was making his debut on E.T., promoting his movie American Flyers. Since that day, we have followed his rise from hot young hopeful to superstar.
Yeah, somebody's going to work. Somebody's earning their dough right now.
We were on the set of Kevin's film Deceit, which later was renamed No Way Out and was one of his biggest hits.
I think that anybody who really likes movies is going to want to find this one.
At a premiere for the 1986 film Sweet Liberty, Kevin arrived fashionably late to support a friend whose career was also taking off.
I just came for the food and actually to see Michelle.
Although he would go on to reap a slew of awards and honors, early on, Kevin told us he had a backup plan if his movie career didn't pan out.
If it's not working out for me, I know how to dig a ditch. You know, I've done a lot of things in my life.
Just a few short years later, Kevin would be a double Oscar winner for Dances with Wolves. And just moments after he stepped off stage, I found out his 3 children are the audience he aims to please the most.
Where were your kids tonight?
They're in their PJs. They're watching. I'm sure they're even still up right now.
What do you think they're doing,
They're pretty hard on certain babysitters.
And very proud of Dad?
Yeah. Well, I'm the only guy they really know, so.
He was so nice. Nice feathers, too, huh? By the way, the movie classic, which Kevin was edited out of, The Big Chill, returns to theaters a week from Friday. Also next week, Barbra Streisand goes live in cyberspace. On Monday, the day before Election Day, Barbara joins America Online for a rare live chat to encourage everyone to vote.
First, the masked magician blew the lid off the business of magic. Now, some beefy pro wrestlers are doing the same to their sport. They are lifting the veil of secrecy within pro wrestling's ranks about whether all those body-slamming blows are for real.
It's not real. It's fake.
These masked wrestlers are out to rip the lid off the sport, and only E.T. was behind the scenes for the NBC special Exposed, Pro Wrestling's Greatest Secrets. First, the bone-crushing body slam is shown to be carefully choreographed. Before the slam, a wrestler called Private Payne appears to lift his opponent, Ben Hurt, into the air. But these phony foes are really working together. It's Ben who launches himself into the air by pushing off of Private Payne's thigh. Next, powerful punches are shown to barely make contact. Kicks to the head are easily taken in hand. It's up to the wrestlers to act hurt, and their pained reactions are what's known as the sell.
When you receive a punch, you have to sell that punch. Your job is to sell, to grimace, to make the hold look painful, even though there's absolutely no pressure being applied to you whatsoever.
The classic arm bar hold seems torturous until you see the same move without the sell. Microphones hidden beneath the ring help excite the crowd by amplifying the sounds of defeat. And beneath 4 inches of foam rubber padding, a giant spring cushions even the mightiest of blows. The special may shake up the WWF, but these wrestling whistleblowers think their fans can handle the truth.
It's not important whether it's real or fake or whatever, you know. What's important is that it's entertaining.
I think we can file that one under duh. Exposed, Pro Wrestling's Greatest Secrets airs Sunday night on NBC.
You are so bad.
Cynical.
They're Britain's biggest cooking show hosts, literally. Coming up, a high-calorie Entertainment Tonight cover story. They call themselves the Two Fat Ladies, and wait till you see how they catch their food.
Looks delicious. Crackly, crackly.
Plus, Paul McCartney's first TV interview about the death of his wife. Paul shares pictures and his home movies with Linda next on E.T.
To announce exciting medical news. Introducing Monistat 1, the one-dose yeast infection treatment from the brand we trust. Monistat 1 is so effective, just one treatment cures a yeast infection. Absolutely nothing works faster. Doctors know the one dose keeps working for days for an effective cure. And it's the only one-dose treatment with the name doctors recommend most. New Monistat 1. One dose from the #1 doctor-recommended brand.
The most amazing shots are on Real TV. First, a 15-footer with frightening fangs is about to catch a seal off guard. This great white shark is living up to its reputation as a lean, mean eating machine. Then see the man dressed only in his underwear take the plunge off the Tower Bridge in London. Bobby's plugged him out, and he's off to New Scotland Yard. Plus, not only is he musical, this horse fishes too. It's all amazing stuff on Real TV.
Tonight at 7:30 on Coin TV 6. reading, writing, arithmetic.
Respect and responsibility.
We can vote to teach our children the 5 R's.
And to hold juvenile criminals accountable the first time they break the law.
We can vote for someone who is right on our issues.
And knows we don't have to raise taxes to solve our problems.
Brian Baird stands for smaller classes, tougher education standards.
And real punishment for juvenile criminals.
On November 3rd, send Brian Baird to Congress.
It's a party with Chicago Hope's Hector Elizondo.
When I started the show, I had hair.
Sunset Beach's Eddie Cibrian, and from King of Queens, the hilarious Leah Remini on the next Donnie and Marie.
Tomorrow morning at 9.
On Coin TV6.
Oregonians are voting no on Measure 59 for a lot of reasons. I'm voting no because it endangers the rights of working women.
There's no reason why I should be treated like a second-class citizen because I'm a public employee.
It's trying to silence working families in Oregon. That's not fair.
Measure 59 is all about choice, and it would take my choices away.
I don't want any politician telling me how to make my contribution in the workplace.
I should have the right to participate in politics just like any other Oregonian, and Measure 59 would take that away.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is a dimension of mind-shattering savings. You're entering Value Village with the most imaginative array of new and used Halloween merchandise in town. You just crossed over into the Halloween Zone.
Well, they don't look like your typical TV stars with trim figures and perfect features, and that's really just the way they like it. Clarissa Dixon Wright and Jennifer Patterson are big. They're brazen, too, and above all, they love food. Their passion for pastry and pasta has made them a smash hit in England, and now they've taken their act on the road. They call themselves Two Fat Ladies, and they are our Entertainment Tonight cover story.
That's Clarissa Dixon Wright.
That's Jennifer Patterson. We're ourselves.
Grab that crab, Clarissa. Eat that meat, Jennifer.
They are undoubtedly two of TV's biggest stars, tearing across the English countryside on their motorcycle and tearing up kitchens on the Food Network.
I'm going to cook these ravishing little medallions of venison.
I think what people relate to is the enjoyment. It's the sheer pleasure. We enjoy what we're doing, and I think it comes across.
A 1, a 2, a 3.
Carry on.
Clarissa was a lawyer before turning to catering and cookbooks. Jennifer writes about food for British magazines. They'd met only once before. Show creator Pat Llewellyn whipped up the idea.
She invented us, you see.
She's our Dr. Frankenstein.
She told us the idea, and we said, oh, yeah, you just see the BBC commissioning that.
Instead of a couple of bimbos.
Trading their bike for a Jeep, Clarissa and Jennifer invited E.T. to Jamaica, where they were shooting their Christmas show.
It's very beautiful. It's very hot. No, it's lovely being here. So, to the kitchen. Shall we go?
The kitchen is outdoors, an open fire on which they are roasting a pig.
Looks delicious, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Crackling, crackling. We're off and away over the highland, down the dale.
You really want to get it well greased. You know, did you see Last Tango in Paris? Something like that.
They revel in fixing the kind of food that made them two fat ladies, unafraid to fly in the face of today's food police.
I'm going to start by putting some butter in, and then I'm going to wrap it in streaky bacon. One of these stupid health people, the thing, organizations, criticized us by saying, trouble with our food was that it tasted wonderful, but it wasn't good for you. I mean, you can't buy publicity like that.
I love creme fraiche. You can use thick double cream as well if you have it or prefer it.
Well, we're incredibly fit and strong and indestructible, I think is the word. We go down a little lane to the right.
Don't we take the bike?
No, the walk will do us good.
But they'll find the energy to go out and hunt for the freshest ingredients that they can find.
Good boy, good boy.
They say they're having a ball. These Spice Girls have no plans to break up.
This came out of the blue, you might say, as a gift from God for my old age on my part.
I can feel a cholesterol ball forming right now. You can see the two fat ladies do their thing here in the U.S. weekends on cable's Food Network. And tomorrow on E.T., the granddaughter of Aristotle Onassis. ABC's Diane Sawyer sits down with her for an unprecedented interview. Christina Onassis' daughter, Athena, in the Entertainment Tonight cover story. The first TV interview with the richest little girl in the world.
It is a constant bruising battle, and she's right at the center.
As her dad heads to court to fight over her billions, Diane Sawyer visits the family ranch and sits down one-on-one with the heiress and her father.
Were you in love with Christina Onassis?
Plus, Tammy Faye's makeover. She's lost the lashes and gone glam. We've got the shocking before and after. That's tomorrow.
In 1998, Mary Bono has gone from the tragedy of her husband Sonny's death to a seat in the U.S. House of Representatives. And now Mary has taken another step on her road back. She has a new man in her life.
It's special for me, number one, because Mary Bono is my date.
Oh, good answer.
Smooth, huh?
Mary Bono seems to have stolen the heart of Brian Prout, drummer for country music's award-winning group Diamond Rio.
This is our second date, and we're really amazed at how many people have showed up for it.
Brian showed Mary off to country couple Tim McGraw and Faith Hill at the Country Music Association's 40th anniversary party. And he revealed to E.T. just how he asked her out.
I would love to have you as my date if you are available.
What did I say?
No.
But here I am.
That's because Brian was relentless.
Actually, he said, I'm not taking no for an answer. Can I just take you out to dinner and let's talk about this? And he came up to Georgetown for dinner, and I had 10 of my friends come along because I was afraid of going out on a date, and I just had a great time.
The widow of Sonny Bono is a congresswoman now, and shuttling between California and Washington doesn't leave much dating time, so a third date could take a while.
It's a one day at a time kind of thing. I certainly enjoy her company, and who wouldn't? And I think we're just going to see what happens one day at a time. She's a very special lady.
Just as Mary lost Sonny, Paul McCartney lost his wife Linda this year. Now, to help with the healing, Paul is releasing Linda's music and talking about his soulmate for the first time since her death.
The thing about breast cancer is the earlier you catch it, the better. So the trick for all women who might be watching this is to get checks.
It's been 6 months since Paul McCartney lost the love of his life, Linda, to breast cancer. And in his first television interview since her death, McCartney is urging women to have mammograms because early prevention can save lives. Maybe it could have saved Linda's.
It's worth getting it checked because the sooner you get to it, the more they can do about it. Unfortunately, in Linda's case, we really got to it too late.
Sugar in the morning, sugar in the evening, sugar at supper time. Be my little sugar and love me all the time.
Paul's message comes on the same day that he releases Wide Prairie, Linda's new solo album. These never-before-seen shots are part of videos made for the songs that reveal glimpses at nearly 30 years of the couple's romantic relationship. While Paul is proud of the record he has produced in Linda's memory, he's mostly concerned with stopping the disease that took his wife.
Get checks, that's the main thing. In October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, be aware.
Linda's music on the new CD Wide Prairie is in stores now. And we'll be right back.
Which Cheers visitor won an Emmy for a guest starring role? Is it John Cleese, Michael Richards, or Lisa Kudrow? Your answer is next in the E.T. Birthdays.
Closed captioning provided by...
If you eat, and we all do, and you want to get close, you need Breath Assure, the internal breath freshener. Breath Assure, for the confidence of clean breath.
We're the IRS. Who says we can't play rough if we have to?
Hooley, that's who. Congresswoman Darlene Hooley sponsored a taxpayer bill of rights to stop the IRS from using intimidation.
Hey, who says we have to prove anything?
Hooley, that's who. Hooley's bill puts the burden of proof on the IRS, not you.
Who'd you say changed the rules?
Congresswoman Darlene Hooley, that's who. She gets it, and gets it done.
Everybody loves presents, so with minimum purchase, I'm giving away bonus gifts during my birthday sale. Plus, get tremendous markdowns on some of our most popular mattresses. This is a great opportunity for savings. So what gift do you want?
It's Car Toys' Big Deal Sale. Here's the big deal in wireless phones. 249 AirTouch digital minutes for just $30 a month until the year 2000.
Car Toys, a better way to go.
What if your car slips off the road in Slippery Rock? Or you need the name of a mechanic in Mechanicsville? Well, if your car is insured by State Farm, then all you have to do is call a local State Farm agent wherever you happen to be, whether it's a big metropolis or just a little one. A good neighbor is nearby to help. So if your car gets stolen in Thief River Falls, or you have some trouble in paradise, there's a State Farm agent there to help you, just like at home.
Molly Bordonaro tried to stop the release of this interview.
I would eliminate the Department of Education, eliminate Goals 2000 and all other mandates, and then I would be a spokesperson for a voucher system at the state level.
Despite her TV ads, Molly Bordonaro actually wants to cut public school funding and spend it on vouchers for private and religious schools.
I do not want my children to go into this public education system that we have right now.
David Wu will never give up on our public schools, and he'll never hide his beliefs.
When you come to Binion's, I'm going to make sure you see better. I'm going to make sure you look better. And to top it off, our low price guarantee means our prices are unbeatable. We just will not be beaten on price. Guaranteed. Binion's, see better, look better.
Now you can buy one pair and get one free, or get 50% off frames. Plus your eye exam is free. For a short time at Binion's.
Having an E.T. star-style birthday today, Marla Maples turns 35.
And which Cheers visitor won an Emmy for a guest starring role? That's John Cleese, who's 59 today. Tonight on the WB, it's Felicity with the season's freshest young face belonging to Carrie Russell.
Sure is. Carrie and her felicitous friends did a photo shoot for the new YM magazine on stands 2 weeks from today. We have a peek for you as we say goodnight.
See you tomorrow.
That's better, much better. Okay, just all like that, good. Last question.
Am I in the wrong place? It's the first thing.
What'd you say? Yeah, that's good.
Tonight on the CBS Tuesday movie.
My children didn't come home.
2 young lives in jeopardy.
They've been exposed to the virus, and they're carriers.
A nation's survival at stake.
If this virus starts spreading, there'll be no way to stop it.
In a world premiere movie, Carriers, CBS tonight.
Mexico, the perfect getaway. For outlaws, why did fugitives run for the border? And what's left for police when they do? From locating criminals to extradition, Elaine Murphy examines the plight of the Mexican getaway. Tonight on KOIN 6 News at 11.
The people of America should be running our government. That's the way it was set up in the first place. The problem is the special interests and paid lobbyists who control the Washington politicians. The answer is term limits. Term limits replace Washington insiders with new people who reflect community interests, not politics as usual. Molly Bordonaro has signed the pledge to limit her terms in Congress. David Wu refused. Call David Wu and tell him to sign the U.S. Term Limits Pledge.
Step up to Shoe Pavilion and save on Reebok, Naturalizer, Bass, Florsheim, and countless other top brands. Women's Doc Martens are $119.95 at department stores. At Shoe Pavilion, you'll save $80. You'll find these Bally dress shoes at specialty stores for $265. At Shoe Pavilion, you'll save an incredible $165. Step up to Shoe Pavilion. You'll save up to 75% on everything, every day.
Since Dodge Caravan's easy outroller seats have wheels that pop down, reconfiguring the interior is an exercise in convenience. Not an exercise in exercise. Why don't all the other guys make it this easy? Go configure. Now get $750 cash allowance on Caravan, $1,000 on Grand Caravan.
Showery weather today. What does the future hold? 7-day weather planner tonight.